I don't really care what you think about this man and what you have to say about his governance, but this man's story is an interesting one. This man's story shows me that even if the roadmap is there, the journey can still be hectic. Born into a political family, he knew at a very young age that he wanted to venture into politics. His biggest admirations were his father, Addo Akuffo Addo, who was the ceremonial president of Ghana from 1970 to 1972, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who was the first Prime Minister of the Republic of Ghana, and H.E Dankwa, who was one of the Big Six. Addo Dankwa Akuffo Addo is the current president of the Republic of Ghana. Born on the 29th of March 1944, Akuffo Addo has served as the president of Ghana since January 7, 2017, and his rise to power is something I admire very much. So this video essay is about Nana's hectic rise to power. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika mpe dede.
Sika mpe dede, sika mpe dede, sika mpe dede, sika mpe dede.
Ghana is a multi-party system, but only two political parties dominate, the NPP and the NDC. The governance of Ghana has been between these two for the past 16 years. After the democratization of Ghana in 1992, the new Patriotic Party was formed. The party has an African elephant as their mascot and red, white and blue as their color theme. The party first lost to NDC in 1996, and in October of 1998, Akuffo Addo contested to be the flag bearer of NPP for the upcoming election, but sadly lost to H.E Nana Akuffo, who proceeded to win the 2000 presidential election and won the 2004 election as well. In July of 2007, several government officials within the new Patriotic Party contested for flag bearership. This included Nana Addo, Alan John Martin, and 13 others. The competition was fierce, but Nana Addo was tipped to be the favorite. After the domestic elections, Nana Addo came out on top as the new flag bearer of NPP. On the 7th of December 2008 presidential election, Nana Addo received more votes than any other contestant, with 49.13% of the total vote cast. This was of no surprise, because in 2008, Daddy Lumba dropped the biggest election song of that year for NPP, and I'm sure most of you remember that song I'm talking about. But however, the rule was to lead with 50+%, so they had to go on a runoff election, and this time, John Evans Fifi Atamos of NDC won the election by 50.23%. and thus defeating Nana Addo. The NPP initially didn't accept this defeat and claims some of the votes have been tampered with. This caused a whole lot of controversy in the country. On the 24th of July 2012, Atamos, who was the running president, passed away, and due to this, his vice, John Mahama, was made the incumbent president. In less than 5 months, John Mahama was elected to be the president after winning the 2012 presidential election with 50.7% and Nana Addo coming second with 47.7%. Another defeat, another mess. It was as if you had to be a John before you become a president in Ghana. John Jerry Rawlings, John Ajekun Kufuor, John Evans Fifi Atamos, John Mahama. Should Nana also change his name to John so he can have a chance to become president? The NPP chose Nana Addo as the flag bearer to run for the 2016 election. This was officially stir-try and tempers were high. It was propaganda after propaganda. The NDC came out with a banger that year, and I'm sure most of you remember that song I'm talking about. Will Nana have a chance now? Will Nana ever be given an opportunity to serve as the president? Will Nana ever achieve what he set out to do since when he was a young boy? On the 9th of December 2016, the results were out. Nana has finally did it.
Having been declared the winner of the presidential contest on 9th December 2016, by the returning officer, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Charlotte Osei, have taken the oath of the high office of President of the Republic in the presence of the newly sworn Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia,